The King's birthday honours have been announced, with the likes of Buckinghamshire's Tess Daly receiving an MBE. David Beckham became a knight, along with the actress Anita Dobson. Can't get my words out today. Getting an OBE. Now, Claire James is an awards and honours expert at Awards Intelligence. She joins me this afternoon. Good afternoon, Claire.
Hi, how are you?
Hello, thank you for coming on the show. So were there any surprises in today's announcements?
Well, I mean, there was a couple in there that we were certainly anticipating that have been a bit of a long time coming. I mean, take actor Gary Oldman, for example. Up until now, he was the only British Oscar winner this century to not have been given an honour. So we're thrilled. I mean, he's so well known for his work in Harry Potter. He played Winston Churchill back in 2017. So for him to go on to get his knighthood is glorious. We're so pleased to see, that he finally got his K.
I mean, forgive me if this is a silly question, but it's called the King's Birthday Honours. Does the King actually have much say in who gets them?
Well, yeah, I mean, the way it works is that individuals will fill out a nomination form. They'll submit it to the Honours Secretariat. The Honours Secretariat will then disperse it out to the various honours committees, who will then put together their final list of recommendations. That list of recommendations will go up to the Prime Minister, and once the Prime Minister's reviewed it and approved it, it goes to the King for final approval. In that sense, yes, absolutely.
Oh, right. So maybe it's just that, the royals aren't really a fan of Gary Oldman.
But the thing is, I think it's little known that, you have to be in it to win it with royal honours. And although, there's a lot of sort of celebrity draped around it, because a lot of the focus goes on around the celebrities that receive an honour, 90% of those individuals that go on to receive honours, I mean, there was 1,200 people that received an honour yesterday. And 90% of them will be ordinary, extraordinary people that are day in, day out, going above and beyond, doing selfless work, improving society for others. But they've applied for it. It's not like King Charles sits up in Buckingham Palace and picks people out. You have to put yourself forward, or nominate somebody and put them forward so that they're recognised. Yeah. I mean, a few examples of some amazing ordinary, extraordinary people. I mean, the youngest person to receive an honour was 11-year-old Carmela.
I was reading about this.
Yes, she got an MBE for raising more than £400,000 for muscular dystrophy, and she suffers from the condition herself. She's remarkable.
Yeah. Gosh. I mean, Luke Littler as well. How old is he? He's a baby, isn't he still?
Well, he's 17, absolutely. I mean, he became the world champion this year at 17. And it's no wonder he's called Luke the Nuke, is it?
No. Now, I was reading, who knows whether this is true or not, but apparently David Beckham's been after a knighthood for years. Do some people really kind of campaign for it? Do you kind of have to apply and apply and apply sometimes?
No, I wouldn't have said so. I mean, I think, to be honest, applying is the first step to knowing, whether or not you're in a good position. I mean, obviously, there are individuals. Awards Intelligence, we always welcome people to come and have a chat with us, because we will be able to give people a steer on their eligibility, and whether or not they should go on to apply. We're also able to help them and support them throughout the process as well. But David Beckham, he's done the work, essentially. He's well known for being an international football superstar. That's within his own right. It's kind of his day job. But actually, he's also spent many years working with UNICEF. He's worked with the King's Trust. And actually, so he sort of ticks those selfless and caring boxes for the committees, and those philanthropic boxes. But also, David Beckham has put Britain on the world stage. He's made us be able to say, look at how wonderful this Britain is, and really become a national role model, an international role model. And again, that's a big part of the honour system, is showing how exemplary we are.
Oh, OK. Well, maybe I need to put a call into you, Claire, then, because I know someone who I think would be great. Now, you may not know this, but on a day-to-day basis, I work with a chap called JVS, Jonathan Vernon Smith. And he is our presenter of our mid-morning show, and he is the consumer champion. Just this week, he retrieved over £4,000 for a consumer. And he's amazing, and he works so hard. I'd like to nominate him. What do I do?
Well, as I mentioned, first of all, I mean, you are very welcome to come and speak to Awards Intelligence. We would be very happy to support you through the process. But if you do choose to do it by yourself, as his nominator, you go on the government website and you download the nomination form. Now, on there, it gives you the opportunity to set out in writing why you believe that individual should receive an honour, with a focus on how they've created positive impact within society, or how they've been a force for change within an industry, an organisation, and how, again, they've been exemplary within their community. And as you say, I mean, he's obviously changing the lives of others in a very meaningful way.
Yeah,
so you would
absolutely.
be going onto the website, downloading the nomination form, completing the nomination, and then you'd be submitting it into the portal on the government website.
Is there a box where you can specify who has to accompany him when we meet the royals?
Well, all of that information comes through with your letter from number 10. So while the birthday honours were announced yesterday, those individuals that were successful in receiving their honour would have had a letter hit the doormat around 6 weeks ago, saying you have been invited to receive an honour, and that person has the opportunity to say, yes, I would love to come to Buckingham Palace and receive it, or they have the opportunity to shy away from it and say, no, I don't wish to take it. They are all given the choice.
Wow. Well, Claire, thank you so much for the intel. My brain is just whirring now. I'm thinking, right, I need to get on this. And is it twice a year that this happens?
That's correct. So you've got the birthday honours in June, and then you've got the New Year's honours. Oh,
right. So I need to get cracking then.
Absolutely. Well, the turnaround isn't that quick, if I'm honest. Once as you can imagine, I mean, you get and sort of give or take around 1,000 people for each ceremony twice a year. But as you can imagine, they do receive thousands of nominations each year. So it takes them some time to filter through and to make their decisions. So the turnaround is around 18 months. So it is a long old wait once you put your nomination in. But absolutely, that's the point, isn't it? You've got to be in it to win it. Get your nomination in, and the sooner it's in, the sooner they get their honour.
Well, Claire, thank you so much. This has been fascinating. That's Claire James from Awards Intelligence. She's an awards and honours expert.